Hello, my name is Adnan Ismail Shah Muzawa. So here is the presentation of my very first project. The name of the project is the Foodie Bloogers website. So let's see what does this website do. This website is more unique than other blogging websites you came across. Here a user can view other users' blogs. In addition, he or she can also post his or her own blogs. It's not the end here. User can choose to save the blogs he wants to read later. You can also upload, that is, like the blog, and guess what? The most liked blog will always be at the top of the screen. The website is compatible with all size screens as user experience is always at the top of requirement list. In addition, user can perform all the CUD operations on his blog, but this can only be done after the login and authentication as security is very important. Let's have a look at the key features of the website. It is a blogging content-based website where user can sign up, log in, and contact, see or read others' blogs, save, that is like and upload, comment on others' blogs after being authenticated, can access a highly helpful search page which shows results by accepting any fields. It can be the author name, the blog name, the food name, etc. Results on search page are displayed based on search text matching with that of blog title, food, content, writer's name, etc. On login, user gets access to following features: writing and posting the blog, editing, deleting only his own blog, liking, commenting, and saving useful blogs, a profile page showing the user information, and creating user for to write and perform operations on written blogs and access the saved blogs as well, which the user had saved. Let's have a look at the text stacks used in this project. Text stacks for frontend are React.js, Redux for state handling, HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. For backend, I have used Node.js, Express.js, JWT for tokens, and MongoDB has a database. IDs and tools used were VS Code, Git and GitHub, and also Postman. Let's have a quick look at the website demo. So as you can see, this is the website. Since currently I'm not an authenticated user, at the top of the screen you can see buttons like sign in and sign up. So if I click on any of the blog, being not an authenticated user, I won't be able to like the blog, nor I will be able to add any comments on the blog, nor I will be able to see any comments which have been added by others on this blog. So as you can see, there is a it says login to see comments and add your own comment. So if I click on sign in, so let's log in. Now as I click on login, it says success, user logged in. Wow. So now if I click on any of the block, so as you can see, the user interface has completely changed. I can see a save button at the top. Since currently the blog is not saved, it says unsaved. And since I had liked this particular blog previously, that's why the thumbs up is colored blue. So if I click on this again, now it is unliked, so number of likes have been reduced. And if I click on like again, then number of likes will increased. So if I want to add any comments on the blog, I can say awesome idli. So if I click on add, so as you can see, it says awesome idli comment has been added by Adnan. So this comment will appear at the top of the comment box. So if I go back to profile screen, and if I click on it will show my profile, like my user ID, my name, email, phone, and profession. So if I click on write, so as you can see, when I click on write, it will take me to this particular screen. And since there are no blogs written by me as of now, it will say that there are no blogs by you, Foodie Adnan. So I can add a blog title, something like maybe awesome samosa. If I click on food in the frame, I'll say it's samosa. And then for image, I have to add a link. So if I go to Google and if I search for samosa image, and I have to pick up any link from here. So if I click on any of the image and then right click, open image, new tab, and then if I click on this link, control C, and then I'll come back to my app, I'll say control V, and I'll add some simple content. Samosa is good food full of potatoes and it's more yummy with sauce. So if I click on submit, it will say data received for reading the block. So now if I scroll down, I'll be able to see my blog. So as you can see, the image has been loaded. It says samosa is good food. Whatever content I've added will be displayed here. And since I'm an authenticated user and it is my blog, I can see additional buttons, that is edit and delete blog. So if I click on edit, it will direct me to the edit screen. So if I click on edit, all the data will be preloaded. I can just edit anything what I want. So if I say from awesome samosa, if I change the name to something like cool samosa, and if I click on submit, it will say yay, success, content has been updated. And then I'll be directed back to the home screen, and then I can go to the profile page. I can click on the return, and then whatever blogs I've written will be displayed here. And as you can see, the title has been changed to cool samosa. So this is all about adding the blog and editing the blog. The next option is wait, I'll also show you by searching this blog. So if I go to search blog screen, and now suppose if I want to search my particular blog, so I can say SOMASA, I can search for samosas, and then I can click on search. So as you can see, the blog has been loaded. Also, if I want to say something like pizza, then this is a food name. So if I click on search, all the pizza foods, all the food blogs which have the pizza word will be loaded. So that's how the search screen works. So currently I want to view all the blogs, so all the blogs will be viewed, and since it is a new blog, it will be mostly at the bottom of the screen or somewhere in the middle. So this is all about the samosa. Then if I go back to this thing, home screen, I mean profile, if I go back to profile, and if I go back to return, if I want to show you my blog which I just added, I just have to scroll down, and as you can see, the blog which I added will appear at the bottom of the screen because it is a new blog. So if by searching, if I just enter any names, if I just enter any character, say S, and if I click on search, it will display almost all the blogs which have the character S. So see, since each of the blog here has the character S, it will display them. So if I click on something like, okay, rice, that is the foods which have rice, then these are all the foods where the rice word has been used. So you can see rice is here, then also there is a rice word here, and here also there is somewhere rice inside the blog maybe. So yeah, if I click on the blog, so there is somewhere rice word. See here, you can see there is a rice word here. That's why this blog was loaded in the while searching. So this is how the search screen is working. Then if I go back to profile, and now if I want to delete the blog, so if I click on return, it will show all the blogs written by me. So if I click on delete, it will say success, blog deleted. So if I go back to blogs, and if I search for any food with the name samosa, and I click on search, so there is no words. That's why it's giving the warning that there is no such food like samosa. So there is no such food samosa, so the blog is deleted. So even if I go on profile, and if I search for, if I click on return, it will direct me, it will say that there are no blogs by you, Foodie Adnan. So this is how the screen is working. If I click on contact, I'll be basically, all my data will be loaded here, and this contact is basically to send any message to the owner of the website. So address is not anything compulsory, but I can just add it, and I can say this website is cool. Then if I click on submit, it will take me to the top screen, and it will say message received because message has been sent. So that's how the entire website is working. The home page, the profile page, the blogs, the CURD operation which I showed, that is adding, deleting and updating the blog, as well as viewing the others blog using search screen, that is this blogs screen, and then the writing button to write the blog, and Adnan, this will basically take you to the home screen. It's just the name of the user who has been logged in, and if I click on sign out, the user will be logged out again, and hence now if I click on the blog, all the options, privilege options like adding the blog, saving the blog, upvoting the blog, as well as adding comments will disappear. So this is how the website is working. So thank you so much. Hope you like the website. So that was all about the website demo. So let's see what scope for improvement. So I know that UI can be improved at some places. Then there should be a recover password option, so if the user forgets his password, he can use the recover password option. Also cloudinary for image upload from device directly can be used, because currently I'm just using the image link to load the image. So I can use the cloudinary to store the images which the user can upload, and then reload the images from the cloudinary website. Then better searching algorithms can be used when searching the blogs. Also, integration of algorithm to study users' behavior based on recent likes and share to display blogs that he or she is willing to read. So sometimes a user may like a blog about a particular food. So some may like a veg food, some may like a non-veg food, some may like chicken, or some may not like chicken, or some may have liking for sweets. So accordingly, if the user is liking that particular blogs, we can use an algorithm which can find out what are the user preferences, and accordingly those particular blogs can be displayed to the user when the user signs in on the home screen. So that was all scope for improvement what I could find in my project. Hope you like the project. If you have any recommendations or any changes or any improvement that you notice, you can let me know in the comment box. And thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you and have a nice day.